So this process is which is very important. Okay, so which we'll do on every month. What we do is what is the process which we are going to do right now. Okay, so every month what we will do is SCCM patching. We'll try to create a software update group. I will tell you one example now, so that we will create one more group again. So every month what we'll do, we'll open SCCM console. So we will check for the updates which is available in the software library, and all software updates. Is it clear what I'm saying to you? Hello.
Yes, yes.
Mm, okay. Keep some charging. Okay. So once we come to the all software updates, we can see all the updates here. Okay. In general, in every month, what we need to do is the latest month patch, which we need to select. For example, we need to go with the, for example, if you think this is the month of January, okay, or I will think this is the month of 2019 09. We, let's say example I'm saying, is it clear? Like if it's like currently we are in May, but I'm thinking so that no, you will get the patches for the particular month here. Maybe these are the super suited which is going. Let me take 10. Nothing is there. 2020 hyphen 01. Every month, even only .NET patches are available here. 2020 09. Okay, you can see this month no 2020 10, which contains a Adobe Flash Player for 2019, Adobe for Windows 2010. Then there is no cumulative update here. Am I right or wrong? There is no cumulative update and no service tag update.
Cumulative updates are there, no? Third,
Yeah,
third one.
sorry, it's for
Windows 10
.NET,
cumulative.
but not for
Okay.
the
Windows.
Windows. You can see difference. Okay, 2010 even cumulative update for .NET framework, not for the
Okay.
OS updates. OS update would be different. Let me show how it would look like. 01 2021 01. Here you see cumulative update for Windows 10. This is a OS update.
Okay.
Is it clear what I'm saying to you? If you see each and every OS, they has 1909. What we discussed initially, Windows 10, there will be multiple versions. So 2004, and each and every update like cumulative update, and you will find the service tag update. There you what you need to select, and you cannot select this AMR 64 bit, which is not useful at all. Either you need to select x64 and x86. Even most of the companies will use x64 only. Then if you have an operating system with 2004, and you can select this cumulative update and 2004 service tag update 64 bit. Is it clear what I'm saying to you?
Yeah.
OS 2004 x64 and OS 2004 service tag update. Generally in companies, no, they will have like multiple operating systems. So you need to select 1909 2004 20H to all. But for an example, I'm taking only one. Is it clear?
Yeah.
In production, you will have 1909 2004 20H to all versions. So you need to select all. So if I select all, it will take more time for me to download. An example I'm taking only two updates. Don't think like only in companies only we'll select this only one update. We will select, I will tell you like how we will select, what updates we will select later. Is it clear? Then the naming convention is which is very important. Each and every company will follow. Currently we are in the January month, so they will create 2021 hyphen 01. And if you have a company standard naming convention, security updates. If it's only workstation, you will give WS, some naming notation, servers, something they will give, and the description they will give. Okay, this is for a January month, which contains like Windows 10 patches. If you're adding Office patches also, they will add like Office 2010. If you add something, you need to give some description. Okay, Windows 10 patches, just for information. If somebody see, they will understand. Okay, what we need to do, select the patches, whatever you want, right click, create a group. Is it clear? Select the patch, select the patch, right click, create software update group. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
If you see, required count is what? All
0.
0. Okay, fine. Required count is, let me open the update. This is the group name. If you, is the required count is what?
0.
0. Make a note of it. Okay. If the updates are in yellow, the group will turns into yellow, basically because it says like there are some opposite updates in the group. Is it clear?
Yes.
Yeah.
The first process, group creation, is done. Is it clear how we can create a software update group? We need to select the
Yes.
list of patches, right click, create software update group. What patches we need to select, that we'll discuss later. Okay, just a basic understanding how we need to do a patch management. Okay, with minimum knowledge. Is it clear?
Yeah.
Next, download the updates which we need to do. Downloading, what you need to do, you need to create first a folder where you want to download. Like how we created a source path for a patch management, like software updates. For software, for application deployment, do we create a source folder and pasted the content?
Yeah.
In the same way, we need to create a source folder. There we need to share the folder for one-time activity. Go to the sharing, here advanced sharing. Okay, then we need to give full permissions. What if we give only read permissions? Let's see. Okay, we not given any full permissions. We just given what?
Read
Only
permission.
read permissions. Okay, then what I will do, I will try to create a patch management. I will try to create a separate folder, patching. Then if you want workstations where you can create separate folder, w workstations, you can separate, because no, every month which we'll do for servers, you can create separate folder, so you can organize in such a way. But if you're both are doing in one folder, then you can keep it in patching. Then you can give the same naming notation, 2021-01. Avoid mostly spaces in a folder. Is it clear? It's not much recommended, but better to not use workstations. Naming convention should be represents, no? If you see the groups, okay, this is for 2021 security updates for workstations or servers. Is it clear? Then go to run and take the network path, /SCCM, go to the source, go to patching, go to the path, select here, right click, copy. There you get the source path of the patch where you want to download the patch. So you will go to the console now, right click, download. Clear what I'm saying? How we can download? Go to software update group, select the group, right click, download. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Download. Here you are creating a new group. Let's paste the path. Take the same name from the share location. Copy. Paste in the grouping name. Same name. If you want to remove the underscore, that's fine, or leave it. Enable the binary different replication. It's important. We'll know what is the use of this one. Okay. Select this. Next. Which DP you want to distribute? Distribution point. Select that. We have only one DP. Okay. Next. Medium priority. Some companies will use high priority, depends upon the company to company. Next, where you want to download? From Microsoft. Now it will go to the Microsoft and will download the patches. Hit next. Here we will see, you will right click, go to run and type %temp %. Where you will see patch downloader.log in this temp location on the where you download the patches. Is it clear? మనం ఎక్కడైతే డౌన్లోడ్ చేస్తామో అక్కడ రన్ లోకి వెళ్ళి టెంప్ లొకేషన్ కొడితే అక్కడ మనకు ప్యాచ్ డౌన్లోడెడ్ డాట్ లాగ్ ఉంటుంది అనమాట. ఇస్ ఇట్ క్లియర్? The patch downloaded log will be available in the temp location of the machine where we'll download. Then hit next, hit next. Now it tries to contact the Microsoft. Patch downloads created, right?
Yeah,
If you
it's
see,
great.
it simply says the error. Why? Because there is an 8000 4005 notation. You can copy this error code, such. But we know what is the error. You can go to the
Yeah,
tools, go to the error lookup, then paste access denied, which is nothing but to download the patches on that particular location, our user ID do not have an access to it. So it's saying Microsoft is it's contacted Microsoft and it's trying to download in which location? This location. It's failed. If you open the folder, nothing will be there. Okay. What you need to do? You need to give full permissions to the source. At least what you need to do, you do not give everyone full permissions here. In companies, what they will do, you can add the SCCM admin group where only SCCM admins will have the full access. The group members where we will get the full access. Everyone will have a read access. They can see the content, but they cannot delete anything. But SCCM admin have a full content to it. Clear? So what we need to do simply again, close the things. This is a common error when you have sometimes when you have an permission issue. So we'll get these errors. What error code? Where we need to look into the patch downloader.log. Error 5, which is nothing but an access denied. Close the content. If you open the folder here inside, when it's downloading the updates, no, it will be downloading with a .1 folder. Means once it's downloading the patch, it will contact Microsoft. You can see .1 folder. Once it's downloaded, it will renames to normal thing. Is it clear?
okay.
So let me keep this side and right click, download. Once the package is created, no need of creating again the package. Okay, because you can select the same package by going to the options, because the package is created but it's not downloaded. Is it clear?
Yeah,
So you cannot create a new one always. So you already created but it fails, so you can use the existing package which is already created. Okay, next, 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 next. Now you will see .1 folder is getting here. Am I right?
yeah, that one should created.
After download, it will rename. Same thing where you can see in the patch downloader.log where it is getting downloaded from Microsoft, where you can see it here. Once download, it will rename. So what is happening? Downloading the patch content from which look and saving to this location. Clear? We have selected two patch. What is doing? Successfully moved. And also you need to have this temp location full admin access. For example, you do not have a temp location, then it won't work. If you see in this temp location also, it will download a file, then it will move to this location. Some things know what happened. This temp location, you need to have the permission for your user account. Is it clear?
Yeah,
This local temp folder need to have download permission for your access. If you are not a local admin, you cannot download again on the temp location. You can see your security and see your system account is added. You are part of local administrator group. Okay. See, SCCM admin is added here. Is it clear? If you do not have a permissions, it will not work for you. What you need to do, you delete this content, all the three, and try to download. It will fail. Then you give a access. Okay. You cannot see it's still downloading because it's of 400 MB in size. It's still downloading the patch. See .1. If you open, still it's downloading. Downloading. You can see the percentage of completion. See, 10% completed, 20% completed, 30%, 40%, 50%, 60%. Clear what I'm saying to you?
yes,
So downloading it will create some temp file. Okay, then what happen? It will temporarily create one temp file, then it's moving the content to there. So it's downloaded. See here, temp 549. Somewhere it's created and gone. Okay, then temp, it's moved to this cab file. Then your location, you can see the cab file placed in this location, which is of 400 MB in size. Clear? Hello.
Yes, sir,
Yes,
clear.
sir.
So download, how we will do? Right, see, download is completed. You will see all the greens once it's downloaded. Then you can see the group also where it is downloaded in the console ways. If you refresh, now it will be no. Then you right click and refresh. That turns as downloaded equal to yes. Am I clear? How to download? Right click group, download, then select the new package where the source one. Next, make sure you have a proper permission to the source location. Then it will download. The download is clear.
Yeah.
So content distribution already done because now while downloading only we done the distribution. Correct?
Yeah.
But in companies, no, while download you select only one DP. In companies, if we have 100 DPs, no, you select and download one DP. Why? Because sometimes what happen while download, like if you have 10 updates, 20 updates, sometimes it fails with the download due to the network issues and all. What happens? If you select 150 DPs in organization, all DPs sometimes will fail because no content may not match, and you need to again redistribute. It will be like some issues. It's up to you what your organization follows, but what is my recommendation is while downloading the patches you select one DP. Once download is completed to one DP, you right click, distribute the content to the remaining DPs in your organization. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
It's up to you because no, sometimes it won't have any issues for 20 times. Maybe one time it has, you need to stuck up over there. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so you need to make sure if you have 100 DPs, 100 DPs has to be in success state. Okay, content has to be in success, most of them. Then will not be any issues. Then after download is completed, distribution is done. Create a new collection and deploy the software updates. Is it clear? So let me go to here, go to software assets and complaints. As a new lab, let me create a patch management, patching, production. So pilot. Okay. So if you have some pilot collections where you can create the pilot wave here. Okay. Patching pilot we can give. Okay. So browse all systems, create one collection. In companies, no, they will have like a pilot, maybe one or two, then pre-production if they have some pre-production, or we can call it as UAT, okay, or UAT collection for patching. You say this collection comment I will give 100. Means you think like this machine has some 100 machines, but we cannot replicate 100 machines, so I will give some comments. So you will have some idea. Let me add the description here. Comments. Comments. Sorry. Let I have this collection pre-pilot I have 100 machines. Pilot I have like 30 machines. Example 30 machines. Okay, production. Wave 1 patching. I will keep like 2000 machines. Limiting. Wave 2. These are predefined collection which will be each and every company will have their own naming convention, own collections. Okay, but they has to represent at least phase 1, phase 2, or wave 1, wave 2, depends upon the organization. They has their own department or naming conventions. Sorry, I will put like okay 5000 machines. One time activity they will create the collections and all. Okay, in companies. So every month what we'll do, we'll deploy to the same time. Comments. So we won't create every month. Okay, wave wave 3. 5000 pieces. Depends, waves and then all change by company to company. Okay, so naming convention is different, so it went out. Okay, let me change. Wave 3. Wave 4. Patching. 10,000 machines. Wave 5. So 20,000 machines, whatever the machines which has depends. These and all are our LAN machines which is connected to office network. Rest of all the pieces. Is it clear what I'm saying to you?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. For VPN, no, some companies will have a different machines, different collections. VPN is nothing but no, who is working from home, they will consider this VPN. Clear? Is it clear what I'm saying to you?
Yes.
For this, the deployment settings, they will put a defer. Okay. wave 1. So peer catch machines will be there in organization. The peer catch is nothing but no. These are the machines. Example I'm saying. So these are the collection structure companies. Some companies will have. Peer catch is nothing but what happens, no? Say let's example office. Okay. This office do not have some offices. This is one office. Say this is one more other office. Okay. Which here we have like 100 users here. Okay. Here we have like 1,000 users. Clear what I'm saying to?
Yes, sir.
It's nearby office which is connected to our LAN. Okay. Here we have one distribution point will be there locally. DP. Where this 1,000 users can download the content. So this location, some companies know more than 100 or 75, they won't create a DP because no for small offices. So at that time, some machines they will do and they use like a peer catch. So the Windows 10 machine will act as a peer catch machine. This will be the creating into one collection. So what you need to do, you need to deploy to this peer catch machines, which is nothing but a desktop in the local offices. Is it clear? Is it clear what I'm saying to you?
Yeah.
So the patches will not it will download from this DP to these two machines. The other machines in the same network will download not from the distribution point, will download from the peer sources, not from the distribution point. Clear what I'm saying to you? Not from the distribution point, only from the peer sources locally it will download. Is it clear?
Do you need to define the which are the
Yeah, peer
caches?
source, a peer catch. You need to create a peer catch client settings and deploy to the collection. So that machines then you need to deploy for first for them, wait for 2 days, then deploy to the other machines in the other offices and the machines. So then only the other machine will come. If you not deploy peer catch and you deploy this, what it all the machines will go to the DPs for download and network will be somewhat lag. Okay, this is about peer catch. So what about the offices which are in VPN? Means home network. Some companies will use for VPN, they will create one DP and assign. Okay, so the machines will download from the VPN distribution point and download the patches. Some companies, what they will do for VPN machines, they will use Microsoft. They won't distribute the content to DP. Means the content will not distribute it to the DP. What happens? Then it will directly go to the Microsoft to get the patches. VPN machines from home. Clear?
Yes.
So this is the architecture. If you within the office, it will contact the DP, or if you for the VPN machines, if you create a separate DP and distribute, it will do. Some companies know why you not to come in office and download the patches. Whether you are already in home, then directly contact Microsoft and download the patches. Again, coming to office and all, it network issues again. Via VPN means again the network traffic will be there because no, you are in the office network again. If you connect VPN. So this is the concept some companies will use. It's company to company, the process will change. You need to know the architecture, what they design. Okay. So now comes to the collections part we created. Okay. See what are all collections which are created. It's only one time activity. Company will have a lot of collections. You need to know Where is the folder, what is the production folder, what is the VPN collection. Some companies will create all in one folder. It depends, and you need to by heart the naming convention. Is it clear? Pilot, you will
Yeah.
have the pilot naming convention. Peer catch, you have peer catch naming convention. At least if it's one folder also, they will give. If they give only patching 1 2 3 4, that's it. You cannot identify. Then what you need to do, you need to take the name and you need to put hyphen. You need to give your own naming convention in one notepad. Clear? Now our groups is
Yeah.
created. Initially we'll deploy to the pilot. It's once done pre-production. Then we'll go with the wave one. Wave one after you do a peer catch. So all machines are loaded. Then you deploy wave 2, wave 3, wave 4, wave 5. 2 days gap or your schedule. Clear?
Yes, sir.
So directly you cannot do deploy to the production in a mass rollout. So that if you deploy wave one, you wait. See, something what happens, you deploy to this pilot, no issues. Production, no issues. Production, you go wave one. Then if you identify issues, then you can fix it. Only 2000 will impact. Directly if you deploy 10,000, then it will be a huge impact. Then wait for 2 days and see if there any issues are reported. Then you deploy to peer catch, because if your peer catch is not loaded, some of the machines which are in the remote offices will not download the content properly. After peer catch, you wait for 2 days. Once this successfully completed installation, then you target phase 2, phase 3, phase 4, phase 5, so on. Is it clear? This is what monthly process which we will do. Okay, then what we'll do, go to the software update group, right click on the software update group, deploy. Which collection you need to select initially? We will select pilot one. Okay,
Pilot.
so we'll select 2021-01 pilot patching. Browse pilot collection, pilot. Okay, here if you see any deployment templates are there.
No, no
No.
deployment
No,
template.
So what I will do, click next. Okay, what are the settings you want? All messages. Okay, required client time. So I just give some companies will follow. Yeah, depends upon the time. Okay, 10 a.m. When the patches will release every
Second Tuesday.
second Tuesday. Let I will go. This is a January month. So second, when is the second Tuesday? 12th.
12th.
So on 13th day, what they will deploy at 10 a.m. deadline. This is January because I'm giving 13th 10 a.m. in the morning. I will deploy the patches. Okay, next. I will select. I do not want to reboot the servers, means suppress. I want to install some settings. Okay, display only the restart notification to the users. These are the settings. I want to this one also. I want to check. Okay, then next. I do not want to these options. Okay, some options. Okay, next. Download. So I do not, because if it's a DP, it's not required to have these options also. That's fine. Do not download this option. Next, I will save the template here. See, pilot pilot patching. Then click save. Is it clear? Then I will cancel this one generally. Next time, not deployed anything. I just saved the template. Now, every month, what we will do is right click, deploy. Simply select the template here. Pilot patching. Okay. So the collections will auto select. Even the settings which we select now, all are auto selects. Only what we need to do every month, we need to change this naming convention 2021-01 pilot patching. We need to give this name. Then we need to select the date when you want to deploy for the particular month for pilot collection. N+1 after patch Tuesday, Wednesday, 10 a.m. of the, okay. This is because of January month. I should choose, okay, 13, 10 a.m. Then all options are auto selected from the template. See, next, this selection, then finally click next. So what are the machines which are in the collection will get the patches done. This is what we need to do monthly. Pilot 1, then UAT. Then once done, we need to wait for 2 days and we'll right click again, deploy to the pre-pilot. Right click, deploy 2021 hyphen 01 hyphen some pre-prod patching. Let me take the copy of the name so that we can save the template. For first time, what we need to do, we need to select the pre-prod. Then select the date. January. So maybe they deploys on Monday or Friday. They will check pre-prod on Friday, and they will follow the same procedure every month. Same 10 a.m. So Wednesday, Thursday pre-pilot. So we have lot of collections. So what we can do is we can park pilot and the pre-prod to on 14th only. So that no so we'll get some testing 10 a.m. So every month what they will do, 10 a.m. 14th. Whatever the settings they want, suppress or they want to reboot automatically, they will choose something as it's a pilot. What are the